after Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And tonight we'll see Memphis as they go up against Houston. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And Memphis starts out with the ball. James looking it over. Outside for Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Holmgren. And he banks in the lane.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Porzingis can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pippen outside. Here's James. And James throws it down.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Outside, Porzingis lets it go with a three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Holmgren in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Holmgren's got 5 points so far. LeBron James on the wing. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
And here's LeBron outside. And again, it's Memphis with the three. And here's Houston. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Down low. Holmgren. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Now here's James. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Embiid. .129 left in the first quarter. Out to KD. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
3 points.
KD's got his second basket of the game.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that three ball's going down.
Holmgren can't hit. Memphis leading. KD has for two. Leonard on the wing. From the arc. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Houston. To the middle. Porzingis with the block. Outside, James. Takes it out to Leonard. LeBron outside. Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Outside Leonard. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
The outside shooting of Porzingis. I mean, his teammates trust his ability to knock those down consistently, and he proves they're trustworthy.
Here's Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Joel Embiid.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes the first.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Holmgren hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Following on with that. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the away team, LeBron James. 2.
First one falls for him. And James drills them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
For three, Pippen. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive boards, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch in the field, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Pass to Wiggins. No one near him. Good on the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
Memphis leading by 8. The tray. And Davis pulls it down. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Embiid in the corner. Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
And so here's Memphis. Ball surveying the defense. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Embiid wide open. It's rebounded by Memphis. Right side, Ball. Pass to Holmgren. Giannis with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Screen by Giannis. On the wing, Giannis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
Giannis has got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the right side. Three-pointer by Embiid. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. from Irving for three. They get it again. Left side, ball. Holmgren in the corner. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Yeah, I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Houston trails by 11. Bird outside. Takes a three. Pass to Doncic. Houston moving it around. Now here's Embiid. Defended by Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. The big man Embiid converts inside.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so we conclude the first half. Memphis leads by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Houston. Down by 12. James outside. From outside the arc. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And it's ball penetrating. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. There's Ball with the three.
This is what Pippen is known for. He uses his length extremely well to make an impact on D.
It's Pippen on the wing. Duncan down low. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now Ball. Pass to Holmgren. From outside, off the mark. Houston trails by 12. It's Pippen on the wing. Holmgren the screen. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And here is Holmgren. There's Ball with the three. And another miss by Memphis. And so here is Houston. They haven't given up any points in the second half. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Gray, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Irving for three. Hits it from downtown. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc.
Here's George. And it's sent back by Irving. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Memphis leading by 14.
Home team
And
foul.
Tim Duncan gets the whistle that
Tim
time.
Duncan.
That's his first
personal
foul.
Second team foul.
1:31 left to play here in the third. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Holmgren in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Holmgren's got 6 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Houston trails by 14. LeBron outside. Duncan at the elbow. And Duncan throws it down.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Three-pointer. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 9.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
The 3 from George. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Ball no good. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. No good on the wing 3.
Home team foul. Paul George.